What's good, YouTube? It's YN Scano, and I'm basically here to educate my young niggas. You know what I'm saying? On my young people out there that want to get their finances right, that want to get their money right. It's 2025. It's a new year. You want to get your body right. You know what I'm saying? Get your body right. I'm not too big, but I'm not too little. I'm in the middle. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my body right as well. Also, with my finances. For my young niggas, welcome. uh I got a plan for my all my young niggas that's gonna tune in. This is all for the young niggas. You know what I'm saying? All my 18-year-olds, my 19-year-olds, even my 20-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? Let me put y'all on some game real quick. I come from a small city, right? All right, let me give you a background story. This is my first YouTube video, and I ain't doing no cuts. I ain't doing no clips because I'm not with that. I'm not with that crazy business. You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen to this real quick. All my YNs. Let me give you a backstory. So I promised myself in 2024 that this year I'm gonna take YouTube to the next level. I'm going crazy on YouTube, and my goal is to inspire young black, you know what I'm saying, young black men that just graduated high school and they're lost. They don't know what to do with their life, or people that have a job but just don't know what the next step is, or if you're in any of those boats, I'm here for you, bro. I'm coming to save you, bro. And you may ask, how is this nigga coming to save me? Like, this guy got sunglasses, he talking shit over the screen. Like, who is this guy? Man, let me tell you. I know. All right, I'm 18. Let me tell you this. I'm 18. It don't matter how old I am. I'm 18 though, right? Uh, I'm 18. I just graduated high school. I just jumped straight into the workforce. I work for this little company, this little factory. It's like an Amazon. It's like an Amazon low key. It's just a little factory, warehouse job. Some smooth. Some get the bills going. You know what I'm saying? Can't be broke. So yeah, I make a decent amount of money to take care of myself and also invest in myself. So not everybody has that opportunity. So for the people that don't have that opportunity, we're just gonna be looking at some ways where we could become better than what you were last year for sure. Yeah. So without further ado, I want to teach y'all a little bit about the credit, uh, stocks, investing, business, LLCs, all of that. You know what I'm saying? I got a little knowledge, and my goal is to be a financial, not a financial advisor because those people are kind of I want to be something like a financial shit. I don't know. It's like a young nigga that knows finances, like a young nigga that's smart when it comes to the money, when it comes to the businesses, all of that. I want to be in that type of world, the finance space, and I want to do that because my dad, he really didn't have that when he was growing up, so it kind of was hard for them back in the day, and it still is hard right now to even get a little bit of money online. To see any money coming online, it kind of is hard. um Personally, I've been getting into the stocks. I've been into stocks since I was 16. So I would just invest every day, even like $10. I'll invest. Then the next day I'll invest $5. Then the next day, you know what I'm saying? Just did that for a little bit. I really didn't see nothing crazy of it because you're in the start. You're not gonna see your money just make millions of dollars because you're invested in one stock. That's not how it typically works. You have to wait. Stock is not a short game you want to play. Stock is definitely a long term game. Uh, yeah. So this is a channel that's more focused on the finance side of things. I do have another channel where I do GTA RP. That's YN Slizzy on Twitch. That's YN Slizzy. Uh, yeah. Without further ado, let's get into this. So, firstly, like I said, ain't no clips. I don't like to clip. I don't like to cut. I don't like to do none of that. This is raw footage. You know what I'm saying? This is raw footage. And it's raw footage on purpose. For one, I don't feel like putting all the time into clipping and making everything look so flashy. Some people don't like that. I don't like that. And this is my channel, so I'm going to do what I want to do. Second of all, it's better when you just, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, this is clipped and natural. People can tell this is real. This is not anything fake. You know what I'm saying? So when I talk, I want everybody to know, like, I want people to know that I'm thinking about what I'm saying when I pause. Sometimes I'm gonna pause for like 5 seconds. I'm thinking about what I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? I could just clip that pause out, but again, this is real, authentic. I like to keep shit 100% real. You know what I'm saying? No fake shit with me. So this is what we gonna do. If you don't like that shit, get the fuck off. But my first vid is probably gonna be investing in my first stock, or how to invest in your first stock if you don't know how to already. We're gonna do a video on that. Then we're gonna talk about the credit. But let me tell y'all overall what's my goal with this channel. So my goal with this channel is, I really just want to learn as much as I can with my viewers about finances. I want to document my life from 18 years old all the way to about 25 years old. Every step I did to get to where I will be, because I know I will be there. It's just a matter of locking in, discipline, recording every day, showing you guys what I'm doing, putting you guys on a game while I'm putting myself on. And mind you, failure is going to happen. I'm already knowing failure is going to happen. I'm not an expert at any of this. I'm not a financial advisor by any means. I'm still learning a lot. So I just want to build an audience that can learn with me, that that shoot towards like watching my real life journey on becoming a millionaire. Like, no bap, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat shit. Like, really, right now I probably got like $2,000, $1,000 to my name, if that. Boy, I'm blessed. But by the end of this year, I really want to be able to sit on like 40K and quit my job with being comfortable, because I know that my side hustles, my businesses, and all of that is gonna go up. You know what I'm saying? But I don't wanna talk too ahead. So right now, in this first month, my first goal is to open up, cause I don't have credit yet. I want to open up a credit card and show everybody my journey on opening up a credit card and making payments on the credit card on time, and building my credit score from, I don't have any established credit right now, zero, like at all. And I'm low-key kind of nervous to get established credit, because I know that's a game you playing. But I feel like it's all a risk too at the same time. I mean, as long as you can make payments on time, there should be no reason that you fuck up. That's the only way people fuck up, is if they don't make the payments on time. I feel like I'm too scared to not make the payments on time, so I'm gonna make the payments on time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, with the credit, it's a different world. It's definitely get confusing, because the credit card companies, they don't play that. They give you a credit limit of $500 and say, use this. Y'all think you can really use that money because it's yours. It's not your money, first of all. Second of all, don't use $500 on a credit card. Use like 50 to 100. You know what I'm saying? They don't like when you do the risky shit, because that makes a credit card company scared. When you start to spend $400 on your credit card, they start to get a little nervous. Like, oh yeah, he way too risky. Like, fuck is he doing spending $400? Spend like 100. That's why your credit score don't go up, because y'all think that y'all can spend like $300 and pay it back, you'll be fine. No, they don't like that. Credit card companies look for people that do not take on a lot of risk, but they still use their credit. That's what they're looking for. So say you have a 500 limit on your credit card, right? The perfect amount to use, I would say, would be anywhere between $50 to $100. Honestly, because you're still using the card, so you get usage. You're making the payments on time, because it's a small payment, $50 to $100. You can't put that to the side to make a credit card payment. I feel like that's easy. And you pay it every month. So essentially, you get this money, and you don't have to pay it back until your next billing cycle, or the billing cycle that's coming up, you know? But the thing is, you have to pay it in full. People usually pay it in like half. What the fuck are you doing paying it half? That doesn't even make sense. Like my dad, I don't even want to talk bad on him or anything. But sometimes I feel like bro be tweaking with the credit. he definitely be tweaking with the credit. Because people think like, oh, I'm gonna just pay it back. I'm gonna pay it back halfway, and I'll pay the rest the next time. That don't even make sense, bro. Cause you know when you pay half, the other half is gonna go to your next billing cycle on top of any interest they want to put on top of that. And on top of the next billing cycle. So that means you have to pay that billing cycle if you use the credit card, plus the interest on top of the last payment that you paid and you forgot to pay. You didn't forget, you just choose not to pay it fully. You choose to pay it halfway, so the other half still went to your next billing cycle on top of the money you owed in that billing cycle, on top of interest. That's how they fuck you. And then when you miss a credit card payment, that is like 12 payments to set you back. So you have to make 12 payments to make up for the one that you missed. Yeah, it's a game. It's crazy. It gets crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to learn a lot, you know? I know a little decent amount right now. I still plan on learning way much more. By the time I'm 25, I should be an expert. I should be an expert on the finances. You know, I've been learning this shit damn near my whole life by myself on YouTube, on courses, on classes. Man, I've been feeding my brain with so much information I can, man, because it's essential. It's essential, especially when you're growing up, bro. This is adult shit. Ain't nobody finna hold your hand out here. Ain't nobody finna give you money out here. You gotta go get this shit on your own. And people don't realize when you turn 18, but that's a game. That's a game you're playing now. You are now playing the adult game. Now you have to lock in, bro. You have to really lock in because ain't nobody finna be there. I'm trying to tell you, no one's finna be there for you. You gotta get this shit on your own, especially if you're a guy. Now, if you're a female, you might have it a little easier. No offense, you might have it a little easier. But if you're a dude in 2025 and you just turned 18 and you don't know what the fuck you want to do, bro, come on, guys. We got to think of something ASAP, bro. You cannot be in that boat because people that are in that boat end up staying in that boat for a year. Then the next year, like, oh, I kind of know what I want to do now. No. Lock in. So when you don't have to know what you want to do, get some money. Figure out a way to get money. Fuck what you want to do. Figure out a way to get money. Then use that money to do what you want to do. I'm pretty sure people don't want to work at a job for the rest of their life. So how are you going to not do that? Get a job, stack up the money, use the job as a tool instead of using the job to stay comfortable and buying the newest sneakers and the newest game. Stack that bread, bro. Stack that bread. Buy you a PC, buy you a camera, start streaming if that's what you want to do. Stack that bread or invest in a stock if that's what you want to do. Stack that bread and turn your brand into a business by buying an LLC if that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different routes. You just got to find your route and stick with it. And you got to have discipline. Discipline is the essential in life. I feel like that's one of the key essentials in life. All these successful people, the number one thing they have is discipline. The number one thing they have is discipline because they can wake up in the morning and say, fuck how I feel. I'm finna get this money. You know what I'm saying? If you too focused about how you feel when you wake up, bro, you gonna be fucked up. You might as well stay working at McDonald's, my nigga. You might as well stay bringing me my coffee from Starbucks. I ain't gonna lie. Not everybody's made to be a millionaire, bro. You gotta understand that. I had to stop telling my friends and shit like, y'all, come on, bro. Y'all could really be rich. Like, y'all got, you know what I'm saying? I had to stop telling them that because these niggas are so low-minded and they be like, what? Bro, no, bro. I'm just trying to work here and, bro, okay. Y'all do that. You know what I'm saying? When I got a little paper going, y'all gonna be like, what the hell? This nigga not lying. There's real money out here. Yes, there's real money out here, and I believe that there is insanely real money out here. Like, I'm 19. Not 19. I'm 18. When I turn 19 this next summer that's coming up, I plan on having like 30 bands. Just stacked. Not touched. Not invested. Just 30 bands stacked. And what I'm going to do with that 30 bands, I'm really trying to look at real estate. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta open up your brain a little bit, you know? Just think outside the box a little bit. Stop trying to do what everybody else does because you're not everybody else. You're you. So figure out a path that works for you. Like me right now, I said I was going to start me a little YouTube channel. The only reason I have all this equipment and I'm using my phone as a camera, but I have a good mic, decent keyboard. You know what I'm saying? All because I did music. So this is stuff I invested in myself way before when I was working at a retail store. You know, I was like, you know what? Let me buy some stuff for my little music. And I did music for a little bit and it did decent. I feel like I really could have I could have really put myself in the music industry, but I really did not feel like that's the way I wanted to go just because I know so much about the music industry and how dark it can get super fast and how the money works. You really don't own everything unless you really just don't sign to a label. But I feel like that's a lot. Even with music, streamers will always make more than music. Always make more than music. And my goal is to make money, not really to just. Maybe I would do music. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck. I'm just trying to make money right now. My goal is to make money and to encourage people to make money that want to make money. And we're definitely gonna be learning strategies on how to make money. I just gotta, you know what I'm saying, continue to feed my brain with information to give to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to research and do as much things as I can and join as much courses as I can to put y'all on the game that I'm learning as I'm, you know what I'm saying, doing it. Y'all finna, that's the thing. You guys get to watch a YN create his life from scratch. That's literally what you're doing. I'm finna be posting YouTube videos every day on learning something new. And y'all could be part of that with me, you know? I feel like this is a real big opportunity right now in the YouTube space for you to just get your face out there, honestly. Like, if you like to write poems, man, get you a little camera, use your phone, sit up in a nice little outside, you know, a tree, get you a little nice background, you know what I'm saying? Something that looks, you know, boom, read your little poem to the camera. People like what they like. Your audience is gonna go to your audience. YouTube is not gonna just plop you where all the fucking finances are. They're not gonna grab a poem. They're gonna be like, here, this is a poem guy that talks a lot about poem. Let's put him with the guy that talks about Fortnite and gaming. No, they're not gonna do that. They're gonna connect you to your niche. So they're gonna connect you to people that like to listen to poems. So that's what's gonna happen. And that's what I'm saying. YouTube. Look, this is my opinion on YouTube. I feel like YouTube is actually one of the best platforms to grow on, first of all, but it's also one of the hardest platforms to grow on. And it's been like that for years now, but right now, in this year, I've never saw it easier to grow on this platform. Like, I've been seeing the smallest YouTubers get decently views. I'm like, bro, and I'm knowing this because I wanted to do YouTube. I wanted to do YouTube last year, but I was too scared to get my face out there. Like, I was scared of what people was gonna think of me. I was scared about